Namaste, dear students. As usual, first of all, I want to welcome you to our English class of grade 8. I hope today also you are very ready with your necessary materials, and they are, yes, obviously, your English textbook, exercise book, and a pen or a pencil. So, are you ready with them? Well done. So, do you know what are we going to learn today? So, before that one, I just like to remind you what we learned in our previous classes in Unit 10. Okay? So, can you remember what we learned at first in Unit 10? Yes, you are right. We learned about the text of good habits. So, we discussed 9 good habits. Okay? Are you following them? Good. So after that one, what did we learn? Yes, again you are right. We learned some of the modal verbs for expressing degree of probability or predicting. Is that? Yes, you are right. And today we are going to do some activities for listening and speaking skills. So all of you be ready for it. And in our today's class, first of all, we do the activities listening to the audio. So you have to listen to the audio very carefully. Then after completing the exercises or task, after listening to the audio, then we will have other activities for speaking skill. So today we are going to do so many activities for these 2 skills. So all of you be ready. I hope you all are ready to learn. So first of all, I want to show you a picture of our old map of Nepal. Please look at this map. What's written here? Yes, you all read with me. Look at the map of different development regions. Guess and discuss the weather conditions of these 5 regions of the country. Now, you have to be very careful, okay? So, you can see another new map of Nepal. So, what's the difference between these 2 maps? See, before federalism in our country, we had 5 development regions, okay? They are Eastern, Central, Western, Midwestern, and Far Western development regions. But now, we don't have these regions. Instead of these regions, our country has been divided into 7, yes, you are right, 7 provinces, okay? So you can find Sudur Paschim province, Karnali province, Lumbini province, Gandaki province, Bagmati province, province number 2 and province number 1. It is left to give name to the 2 provinces, province 1 and province 2, okay? So what you have to be clear is that we are going to listen to the weather forecast of 5 development regions because this text was recorded when we had 5 development regions. Okay, so based on this audio, you will have to do some task. So what is it you have to see? Weathers can be. So you just look at what's written here. All of you read it once. Sunny, mostly sunny, partly cloudy, mostly cloudy, hazy, thunderstorm, rain, sleet, flurries, snow. Now, I want to show you another picture including some weathers in these different development regions, and you can understand in different 7 provinces of our country. Okay. Now, look at this picture. Looking at this picture and based on this picture, you have to guess what type of weathers are shown in this picture. Okay, you can see 6 weathers are shown there and you have to tell me. Now, can you tell me what the first picture suggests about the weather here? All of you try to tell me. What do you see in the picture? Yes, it is sunny. You are right. Likewise, look at the second picture. What do you see there? Clouds moving, So what type of weather is this? Can you guess? Now all of you try to tell me the second weather shown in the picture. That is, yes, cloudy. Look at, you can see only the clouds, okay? And in the third picture again, what does it? What type of weather is it? So can you tell me? It is thunderstorm, you know, thunderstorm. Now another picture we have. This is another type of weather. And this weather, I think you all can tell me. What type of weather is this? Yes, you are right. This is rainy, okay? Raining here. Now another weather we have. You can see cloud and sun there. So what type of weather is this? Have you ever experienced in your real life or not? And this weather is called partly sunny. Or you can say partly cloudy also, okay? Now another weather, you can see here moon and some stars there. So sometimes when the sun is completely blocked, you know, at that time we can find this type of weather, and simply you can call as dark, you know. So these are the weathers. Now from here, I hope you might have guessed what we are going to listen to the text today. Yes, you are right now. Today we are going to listen to the audio about weather forecast of 5 development regions of our country. When we had 5 development regions, it was recorded of 5 development regions, okay? So first of all, for this activity, I am going to play the audio and you have to be familiar with the, let's say, questions. So first of all of you read the questions. Now, match the following words or phrases in column A with those in column B. See, first of all, what you have to do? Yes, you are right again. You have to match. So what you have to match? You have to match the development regions with their weather, okay? So first of all, we have Far Western Development Region. Second, Midwestern region. Third, Western region. Fourth, Central region. And fifth one is Eastern region. Now their weathers are given here like heavy rain, cloudy and occasionally rain, sunshine and very hot, sunny and very hot, sunshine and normally hot. So you can hear these things in the audio, okay? Likewise, we have another question, okay? The question is to complete the following table. For example, the headquarters of regions are given here like Dhankuta, Kathmandu, Pokhara, Birendranagar and Dipayal, and their maximum and minimum temperatures are also given, said in the audio. At the same time, you can hear rainfall in different regions, okay? See, the maximum temperature of Dhankuta is 27.22 degrees Celsius. Likewise, minimum is 18.3 degrees Celsius. And rainfall is not given here. So you have to listen to the audio very carefully and you have to write down the rainfall of Dhankuta, okay? Likewise, Kathmandu, maximum is missing here, okay? Temperature, maximum temperature is missing. You have to write down here. Pokhara, minimum temperature is missing here. You have to listen very carefully and write down. Likewise, Birendranagar's rainfall is missing here, and Dipayal all given here. So is it clear, all of you? All of you listen to the audio first. And first of all, I suggest you to listen to the audio and read the questions only, okay? And to do these exercises, again I will play the audio for you. Now all of you listen to the audio.
Grade 8, Unit 10. Listen to the weather forecast of 5 development regions.
Good evening. It's 7:15 p.m. This is the weather forecast for the next 24 hours. Heavy rain is expected in the eastern region of the country. It might be cloudy all the day there, with plenty of rain. In the central region of the country, there will be sunshine and normally hot. In the western region, it can be cloudy and occasionally rain. Moving to the midwestern and far western region of the country, there will be sunshine and very hot. In the western hills, there will be mostly dry and windy. The maximum and minimum temperatures recorded at 5 regions yesterday were Dhankuta, maximum 27.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 18.3 degrees Celsius, rainfall 14.04 milliliter. Kathmandu, maximum 28.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 20.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. Pokhara, maximum 25.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 18.3 degrees Celsius, rainfall 12.02 milliliter. Birendranagar, maximum 34.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 23.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. Dipayal, maximum 36.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 28.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. That's all for today.
I hope you have been familiar with the questions, because I have made you the questions clear and you have got a chance to listen to the audio. So I am going to play you the audio for the second time, and this time you will have to do your task 1, and that is, yes, you are right, that is match the following. Okay, so listen to it and then do this task.
Grade 8, Unit 10. Listen to the weather forecast of 5 development regions.
Good evening. It's 7:15 p.m. This is the weather forecast for the next 24 hours. Heavy rain is expected in the eastern region of the country. It might be cloudy all the day there, with plenty of rain. In the central region of the country, there will be sunshine and normally hot. In the western region, it can be cloudy and occasionally rain. Moving to the midwestern and far western region of the country, there will be sunshine and very hot. In the western hills, there will be mostly dry and windy. The maximum and minimum temperatures recorded at 5 regions yesterday were: Dhankuta, maximum 27.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 18.3 degrees Celsius, rainfall 14.04 milliliter. Kathmandu, maximum 28.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 20.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. Pokhara, maximum 25.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 18.3 degrees Celsius, rainfall 12.02 milliliter. Birendranagar, maximum 34.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 23.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. Dipayal, maximum 36.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 28.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. That's all for today.
I hope you have done the task number 1 along with the audio. Now it's your time to do another task, that is complete the following table. And for your more exposure, I am going to play the audio once again for your second task. All of you listen to the audio and at the same time complete this table.
Grade 8, Unit 10. Listen to the weather forecast of 5 development regions.
Good evening. It's 7:15 p.m. This is the weather forecast for the next 24 hours. Heavy rain is expected in the eastern region of the country. It might be cloudy all the day there, with plenty of rain. In the central region of the country, there will be sunshine and normally hot. In the western region, it can be cloudy and occasionally rain. Moving to the midwestern and far western region of the country, there will be sunshine and very hot. In the western hills, there will be mostly dry and windy. The maximum and minimum temperatures recorded at 5 regions yesterday were: Dhankuta, maximum 27.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 18.3 degrees Celsius, rainfall 14.04 milliliter. Kathmandu, maximum 28.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 20.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. Pokhara, maximum 25.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 18.3 degrees Celsius, rainfall 12.02 milliliter. Birendranagar, maximum 34.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 23.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. Dipayal, maximum 36.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 28.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. That's all for today.
I hope you could have done the second task, that is completing the table or missing information in the given table. Now it's the time to check your answers, okay? So for this one, I am going to play the audio only one time for your both tasks, and along with the audio you have to check your both answers, okay? So all of you be ready and be very careful whether your answers are right or wrong. And if your answers are wrong, don't worry, you can correct your answers, okay? For that one, you have to listen to the audio very carefully. Listen to it now.
Grade 8, Unit 10. Listen to the weather forecast of 5 development regions.
Good evening. It's 7:15 p.m. This is the weather forecast for the next 24 hours. Heavy rain is expected in the eastern region of the country. It might be cloudy all the day there, with plenty of rain. In the central region of the country, there will be sunshine and normally hot. In the western region, it can be cloudy and occasionally rain. Moving to the midwestern and far western region of the country, there will be sunshine and very hot. In the western hills, there will be mostly dry and windy. The maximum and minimum temperatures recorded at 5 regions yesterday were: Dhankuta, maximum 27.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 18.3 degrees Celsius, rainfall 14.04 milliliter. Kathmandu, maximum 28.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 20.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. Pokhara, maximum 25.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 18.3 degrees Celsius, rainfall 12.02 milliliter. Birendranagar, maximum 34.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 23.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. Dipayal, maximum 36.22 degrees Celsius, minimum 28.3 degrees Celsius, no rainfall. That's all for today.
I hope you have checked your answers. Now just to confirm it, now you can check with me. So your answer for Far Western Development Region should be C, sunshine and very hot. So is your answer right? Very good. You can tick. Yes, you listen to the audio very carefully. Very good. Likewise, number B, Midwestern region. Which one is the correct option here? You are again correct. Sunny and very hot. Now we have Western region. So for Western region, which is the correct option? All of you tell me. Yes, you are again right. That is cloudy and occasionally rain. Now we have two more. Central region. So which one is the correct option here again? All of you, please tell me your answer. Yes, again you are right. Sunshine and normally hot. Now the last one we have is Eastern region. And its correct answer said in the audio is heavy rainfall. Okay, heavy rainfall is expected. Now we have another task, that is complete the following table. I hope you have checked this answer also very correctly. Now here one information is missing of Kathmandu, Central Development Region. So what is the maximum temperature that you have heard in the audio? So all of you, first of all look at Dhankuta. Here is rainfall, okay? Rainfall. What is the rainfall in millimeter? So it is said in the audio. All of you tell me. Well done. That is 14.04. Okay. Likewise, now we have Kathmandu. Maximum temperature is missing here and it's said in the audio. Now you have to tell me what's the maximum temperature of Kathmandu. So all of you tell me please. Wow, you are so correct. It's 28.22. Okay, minimum temperature is 20.3 and then rainfall, no rainfall there. Now Pokhara, maximum temperature is 25.22. Now what's the minimum temperature said in our weather forecast in the audio? Oh yes, that is 18.3, and rainfall, it's already given here, 12.02. Now Birendranagar, maximum temperature is 34.22, minimum temperature is 23.3. Now rainfall, what's the rainfall there in Birendranagar? Oh yes, you are correct, it is rainfall, no rainfall, okay. And for Dipayal, we don't need to do because all the information are given here, okay. 36.22 is the maximum temperature, minimum temperature is 28.3, and rainfall is no rainfall there. This is what we have done. This is how we have done the listening task. So dear students, in our daily life also, you have to listen to the English news, okay. You have to watch English movies for your more exposure for listening, speaking, so we can get commanding over English language, okay. So these all are the tasks of our listening skill. Now we are going to do some tasks for another skill of language, that is speaking skill. So for it, you have to be ready. Now look at the picture here. Here is a situation for you. Suppose your school is taking you on a picnic. Discuss the picnic in your group and list down the plans that you have made. Now here is a picture of a picnic. You might have already gone to a picnic, and here your school is taking you a picnic. Now you have to list down the plans that you have made for going your picnic. So all of you do this task in a short time. Are you listing down the plans for your picnic? Very good. I hope you might have finished making a list of your plans for your picnic, and your list can be like this. See, I have shown you in the complete sentences, okay. So you all read with me. We are sure or certain or bound to dance. We are likely to play different games. I may crack some jokes. My friends will definitely sing beautiful songs. We probably go to visit the nearby places. We will not drink alcohol. I expect to return our home in time. These might be your plans that I have shown you here. And now another important thing you have to find here is why some of the words are highlighted. For example, are sure, certain, bound to, are likely to, may, definitely, probably, will not, expect. See, these words are highlighted. So can you tell me why? You all just study the sentences and tell me why. Yes, in our second class of Unit 2 also, we discussed about modal verbs, okay, in grammar. And those modal verbs are used to express our plans also. And while we are making a plan, at that time, some plans we can do surely, some plans we may not do very surely. Some plans can take place in the future, some plans may not take place in the future. So for that one, in our daily communication, if we want to express our plans, we can use these modal verbs. If something is very sure to take place, you have to use one modal verb. If some thing can take place or cannot take place, you have to use another type of modal verb. So these are the modal verbs that we are going to practice in our speaking skill today. So in your daily life also, you have to use these modal verbs, okay. So for it, I want to show you an example of a short conversation or dialogue, you can say. Look at, study these examples. Two students are talking about their picnic. Now here they are talking about their picnic. Who are the students here? One is Binod and another one is Lok. And what are they talking? How are they talking? Look at, study the sentences. See, Lok says, Good morning, sir. What can I do for you? Now, Binod says, hi, I would like to have this camera repaired. It does not work. And again, Lok speaks, here, let me see it. Again, Binod says, what are the chances of getting it back by evening? And Lok says, I'm afraid that's impossible. I will try to return it by tomorrow. See, this is a conversation. Here, I am not highlighting any word. So, based on the previous one, I hope you are able. For example, here is written, will is used here, okay? And here again of chances. So, these all things show us about our prediction or about the degree of probability also that can take place. For example, Binod is asking whether he can get it by evening or not. And at that time, Lok says that, I am afraid that's impossible. I will try to return it by tomorrow. See, he cannot today's evening. He will return it tomorrow. Okay. Like this, I want to show you another short conversation between two friends. Let's see. Now, you can see there are two friends. One is Santi and another is Nirmala. What are they talking? Let's see. See, Santi says, so tomorrow is the big picnic. She says like that one, you know. And Nirmala also looks very happy to go to a picnic, you know. And she says, yeah, what's the probability? Will it rain? And she wants to know about weather. If it will rain, then their picnic may be boring, you know. If it won't rain, then they can enjoy a lot. That's why she is worried about the weather. So she asks, what's the probability? Will it rain? Now Santi says, I heard on the radio that there is no chance of rain. It is likely to be a sunny day. Wow, interesting, you know, because if it is a sunny day, then they can enjoy a lot. So here also I have underlined, see, highlighted the words will, and then let's say is likely to. Okay, this is what we have already practiced, and we have to use them in our daily life for predicting or expressing the degree of probability that can take place in the future. In other words, we can use them for our plans also. So for it, now I have a task for you, and you have to compose a short dialogue. You have to speak out, okay? It is a speaking skill. So you have to speak out. And the task for you is prepare a similar dialogue for the following situations. I have 3 situations for you. So the first one is use of a cell phone or computer in learning. So you have to write a short conversation between 2 friends. Here in the sense you have to speak. And another is that shopping for coming festival. So your plan for shopping, that festival is coming near, okay? Another is your holiday plan. Now, I want to write it on the board what you have written for your speaking, and then you have to speak out, okay? So your friend name is, let's say, I can write down Ramila, R-A-M-I-L-A, Ramila. So you can ask me use of a cell phone. So she can ask me, will all the students, S-T-U-D-E-N-T-S, students use a cell phone? Cell phone means mobile phone, okay? Cell phone or computer. Computer after 5 years in learning. See, Ramila asks, will all the students use a cell phone or computer after 5 years in learning? See, it is about probability. It is just predicting, okay? And it's about future. So you can say, for example, Santi. So what did you write there? So you can write down, yeah, Y-E-A-H, yeah, they are likely to use it in learning, Learning, learning. So here you have to be very careful. You have to use the modal verbs in your speaking. For example, Santi speaks, yeah, they are likely to see, they are likely to. Now here be verb. Be verb means you have to understand is, am, are for the present one. Okay, and then we have to use likely to. So in my previous class also, I told you that if there is more chance to take place in the future, at that time we have to use likely to. Okay, if there is less chance to take that place, you can use unlikely to. So here Santi thinks that they may use, there is a more chance to use. That's why she uses here are be verb plus likely to. So this is just an example for you. Like that, shopping for coming festival. So you can use other modal verbs, okay, for your planning. So all of you, please tell me. Okay, now it's Ram and then it's Hari, or let me write down Sangeeta. So Ram can ask you, for example, what's your plan? What's your plan? Then what's your plan for coming festival? For coming festival. See, Ram asks Sangeeta, what's your plan for coming festival? Now, Sangeeta has to say her plan using the modal verbs. Okay, she can say, I will surely go to my mama ghar. Mama ghar. Now, it means that she is sure. Okay, we are using here will. Now, she can say, I may buy a new t-shirt. See, she says that I may buy a new t-shirt. It means that there is not any surety. She can buy t-shirt also, that is new one. She may not buy also. There is 50% chance to buy or not to buy. Okay, that's why she uses her may, another modal verb. It is about planning, it is about predicting, it is about probability, and it is about future. Okay, so in the first sentence, will surely go to mama ghar means it is sure. Okay, but in the second sentence, it means that she may buy also, she may not buy, and there is another chance. If she won't buy new t-shirt, she may buy new pant also. Okay, so it is 50% chance. So for this case, you have to use this type of thing. Dear students, like these examples, now all of you speak out for the third situation, that's your about holiday plan. Have you practiced? Very good. If so, now we have a work that is home assignment. This time I have two situations, two questions for you. The one is, listen to the weather forecast on your radio, television, at home. Then design a similar weather forecast for the next day. See, in our listening skill, we did a kind of task. Okay, that is, you have to design weather forecast like maximum temperature, minimum temperature, rainfall, that's what you have to do. But for that one, first of all, you have to listen to your radio or to your television. And you have to listen to the weather forecast very carefully. And then you have to write it down in your notebook. Is that clear, all of you? Then we have number 2. Write a dialogue between two friends about their plans for coming Saturday. See, here you shouldn't forget to use the modal verbs that we have practiced now, and we practiced in our grammar class also. the same modal verbs you can use. But here I want to suggest you that while you are talking to someone, while you are expressing your plan, while you are, let's say, predicting, while you are talking about the probability whether that will take place in future or not, at that time you have to use those modal verbs. They are, can you tell me, have you remembered them? They are, let me say, all of you tell me. Yes, sure to, certain to, bound to. Likewise we can say may, might, could. Other words we have be verb plus likely to or unlikely to. Similarly we have other modal verbs, probably, definitely, certainly, you know. Likewise we can use I expect. Likewise we can use I doubt, and we can use will not, will also. These all we practiced in our grammar for correct sentences. But in our today's class, you have to use them orally. You have to bring them into your practice while communicating with other people. Dear students, keep practicing these all things and don't forget to do your home assignments. I hope you enjoyed our today's listening and speaking class. I hope you might have better understood how to do listening tasks and at the same time the use of modal verbs for expressing or telling our plans. This much for today. All of you have a great time. See you in our next class. Till then, goodbye.